Today we will see the prophecy of the 70th seven from Daniel chapter 11 verses 36 to 45. So as we study these verses, he talks details about the Antichrist or the coming world ruler. The first thing we see about the Antichrist is his religious background. So the Antichrist, he'll begin as an atheist, but finally he will reveal himself to be a Satan worshipper. His forefathers were Jews, because Daniel chapter 11 verse 24 says, "He shall do what his forefathers have not done, nor his fathers." So what his forefathers and fathers have done, he's not going to do that. And Daniel chapter 11 verse 37 says, "He shall regard neither the God of his fathers nor the desire of his women." So Jesus had warned the Jews that just as they had rejected him totally, completely during his first coming, they would rush to welcome the counterfeit Christ or the Antichrist. With open arms, the Jews will welcome the Antichrist. And John chapter 5 verse 43 says, Jesus is saying, "I have come in my Father's name, and you do not receive me. If another comes in his own name, you will receive him." So the Jews will never welcome a person who is a Gentile as their Messiah. So we make certain conclusions from this. Firstly, that the Antichrist will be revealed after the 10-nation group is formed in the Security Council. Secondly, he will take over the power of 3 of the 10 nations or the 10 rulers of the Security Council. And thirdly, we find he will come from a Jewish family. And finally, he will have a Syrian or a Lebanese or an Iraqi or an Iranian citizenship. So we can expect a ruler to come from these countries, and he should have a Jewish origin, because the Jews will not welcome a counterfeit Christ who is not a Jewish person or a Jewish origin. So this is exact opposite of what the Jews did when Christ came as a human baby in his first coming. They rejected him, rejected his beliefs, rejected his teachings, and were so jealous of him, especially the scribes, Pharisees, and leaders of that time. They plotted together to crucify him, and they crucified him on the cross. But victory was the Lord Jesus Christ, because he rose up again on the third day and appeared for 40 days to many people all at the same time. And they worship the Lord. They will worship the Antichrist, who will come as a great pomp and as a world leader to set up a 7-year treaty in Israel. They will welcome him, and we will see further as we go along.